appreciate you all dropping in and dropping your likes and your comments. It really is helpful. If we can continue to do that, that would be great. So if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and drop that like and any comment you want to make. If you like it, great. If you don't, tell me why. Let me know what you want to see as well, because I have dropped quite a few tutorial videos, as most of you know, which is, it's good to help everybody out.
Not really the result he was after.
Foul and a miss.
I think this may take
James
a while.
Cahill, 4.
Well, he's asked for the retake. This shot depends on perfect pace. He'll be conscious of not under-hitting the cue ball here.
I think I'm just going to have to carry on, because it can be like 40 or 50 points before they even hit the reds.
Well, it was a really hard shot, and it hasn't worked out for him at all.
Although those reds are not ideal.
James Cahill, 4.
He's elected
you might
to
get
play
one
on
or
here.
two as loose, but that pack split really unhelpful, really. But we'll have a go. Be nice to get a red-black star on it. If you don't already know, guys, I am searching for that 147 on Master Plus setting. I haven't managed to do it yet. Best I've done is 11 reds and 11 blacks.
Left him a little awkward there.
1.
And it is tough. There's not many people. I think I know 3 people that have actually done it. I think we're going to try and run in through the reds here and see what we can do.
He looks like he's trying to
black
get the
first.
cue ball tight on the cushion here.
That's a really good split, and this
That red
is a
banks
real
is one good.
opportunity.
Well, no, we got one in the middle.
8.
That's good. We need to do something, because those reds are so tough to get on at the minute in the condition they're in.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. In it goes.
That's not a bad shot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
I think we're going to try and get this red on this right corner here as we're looking at it. Leaves us options then, because if we're off it in any way, we got this red just in front of me to the left, and then one on the immediately left by the power bar into the middle. That one closest to the pink into the middle.
16.
And I might take that one, and the reason being is that this red here, I'd have to play it with a bit of bottom, and it's really difficult to control the pace, and it might be a little bit fresh off the cushion to hold for the black. So we're getting in this position. We can play the black after this red if we're good enough with our power.
He's taking this on to the right middle.
Bounce a little bit. Nicely done.
17.
Might try and screw into the reds here. It'd be unfortunate if we don't land on a red, but I think it's worth doing just to bring him more into play. And especially if we can come straight through the middle of them. Don't want too much power, because it'll banana a little bit
Good
too
split.
much.
That's really opened the
Yeah,
table
that's
up
pretty
here.
good. Pretty good. He's opened up 2 reds straight to the left middle now.
24.
This is a good chance. I think we're going to play it with top. So I'll just drop the red in. I want it to bounce on and off the cushion.
This should be straightforward enough.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Yeah, I'm happy just to roll through on this black now and just play one of those 2 reds into the middle. If you can do that on any of the breaks you're making, I would highly suggest that you do it, because the less you have to do with the cue ball, the better chance you've got of making a sizable break to win the frame. It's not ideal because it's going towards the black a little bit, but hopefully we'll come this side of it and off the top cushion.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a top shot.
Great cueing there.
33.
No, well, ideally I would like to go up through the gap. Tough to do when you're this close, but we're going to give it a go. Hopefully we should land on a red. Oh, we needed to travel just a bit more.
40.
I needed probably 1 or 2 more % then on top of that. It's not too much of a problem. I think we can get the black after this red. So we're going to still continue to try that.
A delicate touch required here.
Yeah,
41.
You hit it much harder than that though. Just roll through with that other for that other red into the middle. No, actually, I think we're going to try and go around the top of them and get above them all. That was
He's
a
lost
nice
the
little
cue ball a
nudge.
touch here.
That was a nice little nudge actually,
48.
because that's. I look at them; they don't. None of them go. Whereas this one does. The only thing I've got to be wary of here is that I'm going to have to try and go around the back of the black, which I'm hoping I can do. Starting to chase the white a bit now.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Well,
It's a
an
good shot.
excellent pot.
Wonderful shot.
That was a good shot.
49.
Let's have a look at this now. So we could put a little bit of left hand bottom on it and go through the two closest together with a look to try and get on one. We could screw past them off the side cushion for a red in the right corner. It's just whether or not that right passes those two reds. It should do because it's so close together. I think we're going to go with that. It's getting tough now because your position has to be a little bit better because there's less reds on the table. That didn't work out.
56.
Wow. So the only way we can really go for the big one is if we take that red up there. So that's what we're going to do.
He fancies this red. What a pot!
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
57.
So this is really, really tough now because the reds are sort of covering us after this right pocket as we're looking at it, but they all go in that left one. I think we're going to play this with bottom because if we come high, it don't really matter. I'll be a little bit careful. I'd be really, really unlucky not to be on a red that will take us through to the black on that shot.
64.
First chance we get of that red on the over there from the right hand side of the table to screw back for the black, we need to take it.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Excellent shot.
He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
65.
Yes, you're absolutely right, I have. But I have got, provided I don't stick to the cushions, I've got options into the middle.
Just this black required. In it goes.
Bounce.
And
That's
that
good.
effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
72.
Let's have a look. So, we're starting to open ourselves up now.
He's lining this up into the left centre pocket. Tremendous pot.
73.
Okay. So, I'm going to put a bit of top on that and hit this relatively quite hard because we want the ball to bounce and come off this top cushion. That's what we wanted. That's a good shot.
80.
It is a good shot, but it's tough to get on the black now. See, if I played that with bottom, it'd hit the side of that red and come back at me. Don't really want to do that. I'm going to have to take the tougher red, I think. Could be the end of the break here. But we'll give it a go.
So, this pot into the right corner.
It's a good shot.
Tremendous shot.
81.
So we're about to try our best for the 147 attempt on Master Plus. Don't know if we can get high enough. I'll tell you what I think we're going to have to do. We're going to have to play this so it's above him.
No real problem here.
Hit that red full in the face. Oh, here we go.
88.
This red here is the one, I think.
He's playing for the right corner here. What a
Oh
top
no,
pot
this
that
is
was.
too hard. I should have left it on 61.
89.
Tough black to continue the break.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Oh, it's there. Is it? Oh, it's there.
Beautifully done.
Pacier,
96.
and it would have stayed out. But that's a good recovery. Hopefully we can keep control of the white and get this break going still.
So, this pot into the right corner. What a top shot that is.
97.
What a century that is.
That's not ideal, but there's still a red on.
104.
And it's not that one, it's this one. This is as good a chance as I'm going to get,
105.
guys, is making a 147 on Master Plus. Now, we need to be slightly left of where the white is now as you're looking at it to get an angle to come back for the black. Don't mind being high, but we can't be low because the white's going away from the black.
112.
It's a good shot. Now, one key shot, we need an angle on the black to get on the yellow, because that's where it becomes messy. Let's have a look. That's not too bad actually, because I reckon with a
130.
little bit of right hand side we got an angle here to come underneath the blue and across towards the middle pocket. It's just a tough black. It really is a tough black, and there's so much error for this to go wrong. Just wondering, would we have a natural angle to miss the blue low, or could we put a little bit of less right hand side on it? I'm just trying to eliminate the chance of us not getting across for the shot on the yellow. We just need a little bit of a look at it. It's a tough shot, this, guys. See what we can do. Oh, that's pretty good.
Position looks good for a colour.
That's pretty good. Don't be straight.
120.
Oh, straight. We can pinch a little bit of the pocket. This is pace now, so if we can get perfect on the green, we're good.
Just the colours now.
This is as good a chance as I'm ever going to get, guys. If I blow this, I don't think I'll ever get one. But we'll have a go, shall we? going straight blue after this to hold for the pink.
125.
This looks relatively easy.
I changed my mind on the power. I'm glad I did. That's why I hit it slightly higher than the line.
129.
We are absolutely plumb here. Right, now I'm reckoning at around 50 it'll hold the spot. And we want to be a little bit above the pink. So if we go 52.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
And we've got a natural angle now to roll on for the black.
134.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
Oh, you couldn't have left it any tougher. We needed 21, 22% to go for the black then, guys. What a black to be taken on for the maximum.
Just this pot for a truly magnificent 147.
Oh, I'm not confident of that, guys. Oh, there we go. Oh, he was right to correct it. Get in.
Very impressive.
That is what I'm talking about,
He hasn't
guys.
made a 147 break before. It only wins one frame, but it's a great milestone to achieve
155 points.
147. And the first frame,
147
James
break.
Cahill.
And that is the frame. Well played.